Hello friends, I hope all of you are doing really fine. In this video we are going to see different properties of the determinants and how to use those properties to evaluate the values of the determinants. And like the first video, we are going to do the examples from State Board and NCERT also. So let's start with the properties. The first property is, if all the elements of a row or column of a determinant are 0, then the value of the determinant is 0. For example, this is a determinant whose second row is all elements are 0, then the value of this determinant is going to be 0. Let's check it out. Considering the first row, we will find the value 2. Forget the row and the column of that element. What remains is 0, 0, 5, 8. Then always subtract the second number. Forget the row and the column. What remains is 0, 0, 3, 8. This is going to be 0. And then add the third number. Forget the row and column. What remains is 0, 0, 3, 5. So the value is 8 zeros are 0 minus 5 zeros are 0 minus this is 0 plus 6 into 5 zeros are 0 minus 3 zeros are 0. So this is 2 into 0 is 0 minus 0 and again 6 into 0 is 0. So the final value is 0. Let's look at the second property. The second property is, if any two rows or columns have the same elements, then again the value of the determinant is 0. Let's check it out. We'll do here only. Now what I have done is, I have written two rows, all the elements same of the two rows. Let's check it out now whether the value of this determinant comes out to be 0. Again, calculating along the first row, 2, forget the row and the column, 0, 6, 5, 8. Then subtract the second number always. What remains is, forget the row column, 2, 6, 3, 8. And always add the third number, forget the row and the column, 2, 0, 3, 5. Let's find the value. 2 into 0 into 8 is 0 minus 5 6 are 30 minus this is going to be 0 plus 6 into 5 2s are 10 minus 3 zeros are 0. So this is minus 60 and this is 10 6 are plus 60. So the value is 0. The next property is, if we multiply any row or any column by any number, then the value of the determinant is also multiplied by that number. For example, if this is our next determinant, first let's find the value of this determinant. Considering the first row again, 2, forget the row column, 2, 3, 5, 8. Always subtract the second number. Forget the row column, 1, 3, 3, 8. And always add the third number. Forget the row column, 1, 2, 3, 5. 2 into 8 2s are 16 minus 5 3s are 15 minus this is 0 and plus 6 into 5 1s are 5 minus 3 2s are 6. So this is 1, 2 1s are 2 and this is minus 1 into 6 is minus 6. So final answer is minus 4. If we multiply the first column by 2, then what will be the answer? If we are multiplying first column by 2, so the new determinant formed is multiplying this column by 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 3 2s are 6. The other elements are same. What we did? We multiplied first column by 2. Now let's check out what is the value of this determinant. 4, considering the first row, 4. What remains is, forget the row and column, 2, 3, 5, 8. Then subtract the second number always. This is going to be 0. Forget the row and column, 2, 3, 6, 8. And always add the third number, 6. Forget the row and column, 2, 2, 6, 5. Now let's find the value. This is 4. 8 2s are 16 minus 5 3s are 15. This is 0. Plus 6 into 5 2s are 10 minus 6 2s are 12. So this is 1, 4 1s are 4 minus 0 plus 6 multiplied by minus 2. So this is 4 minus 12. So the value is minus 8. The original value was minus 4. So as we multiplied our first column by 2, the value of the determinant was also multiplied by 2. So the next property is, if all the rows or columns are interchanged, that means if I change all the rows into columns, then the value of the determinant remains same. Let's take an example. We now know that the value of this determinant is -4. So what we will do now, we will change all the rows into columns. So now I am changing the rows to columns. The first row will become first column, second row will become second column, and third row will become third column. Again we will find the value along the first row. As you know, we can find the value of any determinant in 6 ways, considering 3 rows or 3 columns. So considering the first row, what remains is, forget the row column, 2, 5, 3, 8. Then always subtract the second number. What remains is 0, 5, 6, 8. And always add the third number. Forget the row column, 0, 2, 6, 3. Now let's find the value. 8 2s are 16, minus 3 5s are 15, minus 8 zeros are 0, minus 6 5s are 30, plus 3 zeros are 0, minus 6 2s are 12. So this is 1, 2 1s are 2, minus into minus is plus, 31s are 30, and this is 12, 3s are 36, plus into minus is minus. 32 minus 36. So the answer is -4. The original answer was also -4. So this is the property that if we change all the rows into columns, still then the value of the determinant remains same. Now we will look at our next property. The next property is, if we interchange any 2 rows or any 2 columns, then the value of the determinant changes in sign only. For example, as we know the value of this determinant is -4, now what we are going to do, we are going to change any 2 rows or any 2 columns. So let's change first and third row, exchange the first and third row. So first row will now become third row, and third row will now become first row. The middle row will remain as it is. Now let's find the value. Considering first row again, forget the row and column of that element, 2 3 0 6. Then always subtract the second number, forget the row and column, 1 3 2 6. Always add the third number, forget the row and column, 1 2 2 0. Let's find the value. 3 6 2s are 12, minus 3 zeros are 0, minus 5 into 6 1s are 6, minus 2 3s are 6, plus 8 into 1 zeros are 0, minus 2 2s are 4. So this is 12 3s are 36, this is 0 into 5 is 0, and minus into plus is minus, 8 4s are 32. So 36 minus 32 is 4. So now you can see, if we interchange any 2 rows, the value changes in sign only. Only one property is remaining. That property is, we can multiply any row or any column of a determinant by any number and add it to the corresponding elements of other row or column, then the value still remains same. Example, if I multiply this row by 2 and add it to the third row, the value will still remain same. First let's find the value of this determinant. We will consider this time third row. Let's find the value considering third row. First element, forget the row and column, 0 1 8 3. Then consider the second element, always subtract the second element, forget the row column, 5 1 2 3, and always add the third element. Now what remains is 5 0 2 8. Let's find the value. 0 minus 8 1s are 8, minus 6, 5 3s are 15, minus 2 1s are 2, plus 5, 5 8s are 40, minus 0. So this is minus 8, 13, 13 6s are 78, and this is 40, 45s are 200. So this is 86 and this is 200. 200 minus 86 is 114, positive sign. So the value is plus 114. So what we are going to do is, we are going to multiply the second row by 2 and we are going to add it to the first row. So the first row is going to change. R1 is going to change. What we are doing is, we are multiplying R2 by 2 and adding it to R1. So 2 into R2 is added to R1. So what will be the new determinant then? R2 and R3 are going to be same. They are not changing. What we are changing is R1. We are multiplying this row by 2 and adding it to R1. So 2 into 2, this row is multiplied by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 4 plus 5 is 9. 2 8s are 16 and 16 plus 0 is 16. 2 3s are 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7. Now let's again find the value. The property says the value remains same. Let's check it out. 9, considering the first row, what remains is 8365. Then minus 16. What remains is 2315. Then plus 7. What remains is 2816. Let's find the value. 8 5s are 40, minus 6 3s are 18, minus 16 into 5 2s are 10, minus 3, plus 7 into 6 2s are 12, minus 8 1s are 8. This is 22, 22 into 9. So 22 into 9 is 198. Then this is 7, 16 into 7 is 112. And this is 4, 4 7s are 28. So 198 plus 28, 226, and 226 minus 112, 114. So value of the determinant remains same. So this was our last property. So friends, after looking at the different properties of the determinants, we will be able to solve these kind of examples. These examples are to evaluate without expanding. We have to use the properties to solve them. And we are going to solve examples of State Board and NCERT as well. Let's start with simple examples first. What can we do to solve this problem? Can we take something common? There are no identical rows or column at this moment. But can we take some number common and so that the two rows or two columns will become identical, same? If we take something common from this row, what can we take common? We can write this as 3 2s are. This is 3 3s are and this is 3 4s are. If we take 3 and x common, what will remain? Taking 3x common from R3. What will remain is, we have taken 3x common from R3. Now what remains is 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 8 are same. What remains here is again 2, 3 and 4. So we get two rows which are identical. So now as R1 is equal to R3, therefore value of determinant is going to be 3x multiplied by, this is going to be 0, and hence the final value of the determinant is 0. Let's look at another example. Similarly, can you think anything we can take common row wise or column wise? If you look at it carefully, you will understand that we can take x common from third column. So taking x common from C3, what we will get is, taking x common from C3, the first and second column will remain as it is. Here we are taking x common, so there will be nothing here. It will be 1, x and x square. So now, do we have anything identical? We have two columns which are identical. So as C2 is equal to C3, therefore value of determinant is going to be 0, and hence the final answer of the determinant is 0. Friends who have missed my first video can click on the link above and go to the video and see how we have solved different examples of State Board and NCERT there. We have used the method of expansion there. In this video, we have seen how to use the different properties of the determinants. What are the different properties of the determinants? and taken few examples. Still many more examples are remaining. We will take those in our next video. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. We'll meet soon in our next video. Till then, goodbye.